Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on high school basketball at Stagg High School. We are with the boys basketball, a couple of athletes, and the head coach, Marty Struess, is with us. I've got TJ Griffin over here and Alex Gamboa. And this is winding down the season. We're actually headed, in some ways, one of the most exciting parts of the season. We're headed into their state tournament. But before we get into that, maybe Coach Struess, if you want to get started, give us a little bit about your background. I know you've been a head coach here for a few years, teaching, coaching.
Sure. I'm actually a 2008 graduate of Stagg. I went on to play basketball at Lewis University, and then after that, started my teaching career at Lyons Township before coming over here, and I've been at Stagg for the past 5 years, teaching math and as the head boys basketball coach.
Congratulations and welcome back. I mean, that's exciting. Obviously, you must have had a good experience here. You want to come back?
Yeah, Stagg is obviously home, right? Coming back and living in the area. Still plenty of familiar faces that are in the building as when I was here as a student. So it was nice to start my head coaching career with a lot of people that I could rely on and bounce ideas off of, and know people that know what it means to be a Stagg athlete and what we need to do here to be successful.
Good, and good. Well, again, welcome back and good luck. That's exciting to have you back. How about, let me turn to you guys for just a second. So I know you're both seniors on the team, and so you've kind of, worked your way through the season. Now you're getting ready to head into the playoffs. Maybe talk a little bit about your role as a senior on the team, part of getting your team ready to play, but also, and now in this, especially in this case, getting ready to play heading into the state tournament.
Really, my role is to lead on and off the court, be that voice, that direction for the young guys, get them in their positions and have them know what they're doing.
That's a good point. I mean, we think of athletes like, yeah, you go play the sport, but there is an off-court, part of this in the classroom or how you function in the community. And to have that kind of leadership is probably very important in keeping the program successful. Alex, how about you?
I basically have the same role as my fellow teammate TJ. Like we basically do the same thing, like get our guys in check if they're like messing around or like say if they're not working as hard, we have to push them further so we can prepare them for the future.
Good, thank you. And that's another key component to this, keeping them focused and also pushing them to function or practice or work at that high level, right? That's how good things happen. Good. How about maybe, Coach, you want to talk a little bit about some of the highlights of this past season?
Sure. Yeah, we finished our regular season last night. We finished 11-16 was our record, which the past 2 years we've won a combined 8 games. So to get 11 this year is obviously, from a win and loss standpoint, a step in the right direction. But I think this group overall achieved more than any number you can put on a record. I think we've come to work every day and given our best effort. These two guys leading the way as they've shown with their example and their work ethic. We had an exciting week last week. We avenged a pretty bad loss at Andrew. We lost by 25 points at Andrew, and we came back last week and beat them by 20 points here. And then we went out to Lincoln Way Central and beat them in a really exciting game by 3. And it just kind of speaks to the character of these guys that, they are they're fighters, they're competitors, and when we get knocked down, we're not going to be down long. That we're ready to bounce back up and meet the next challenge. So, hoping that we keep that fight going and we're playing our best basketball here heading into the playoffs.
That's and I think that's a good testimony, just like you said to Alex and TJ here, that you can suffer a loss like the one and then come back and then against Andrew, and then also the win against Lincoln Way Central. Those things only happen if good things are happening over here with their focus or their work, or their determination. So congratulations on those. Guys, how about you? Highlights for you guys this season?
Having our young guys step up, Connor Williams, Alex Chaya, those are two, a sophomore and a junior, who stepped in and they did their job. They gave us good minutes, executed well, and really are finding their way, and they're going to lead Stagg basketball next year.
Thanks. That's a nice shout out to those guys too, right? And it is a team sport, and great for you two guys, but we've got to get everybody going, right? And it's nice to see that also coming up in the future.
For me personally, it was the win against Lockport, because all my 4 years here, no matter like what level, freshman, sophomore, or varsity level, I never beat them. And then we finally got the win at their home court. It just felt really good because I don't really like that team very much.
It's nice to get those wins that, in this case, like you haven't had a win against them, and then also to do it at their place makes a little extra bonus, right? Congratulations on that. How about for both of you guys, actually, do you do other sports, other clubs, activities?
I played football this year. I'm a member of NHS and a member of student council. That's about it.
And you do have time to go to school, right? I mean, it sounds like a full load.
Yeah, I make it work.
Okay. Do you have a favorite subject?
Math. We'll go with math.
Math. That's a good answer. Alex, how about you? Do you do other sports or activities?
Not really. I'm just like full on basketball, but maybe I'll play a spring sport. Who knows?
Okay. How about, do you have a favorite subject in school?
I'm gonna say math too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both as seniors, I'm sure you're going to get asked this question a lot. I'm sure you've dealt with it already. Post high school plans. So are we like going to school, in the service, career? Where are you headed?
I'm going to be studying electrical engineering at the University of Illinois.
Wow! Congratulations! Great engineering school, Big Ten. That should be a great experience for you. Good luck.
I don't know which school I want to attend yet, but I know I want to attend a 4-year college and probably study like communications or journalism there.
Okay, good. Good luck with that. You do have some time to figure it out. I always feel it's a ton of pressure to put on a 17-year-old person. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Good luck. It sounds like you both have good plans headed in that direction. How about final question for both you guys and Coach? Do you have an inspirational movie or one that you draw on or you get ideas from?
Yeah, my go-to is always Remember the Titans. We actually watched that right before our first game this year. You know, although not a basketball movie, I think just the messages in there transcend sports, obviously, and you know, a lot of things we're dealing with right now in society and the world, you can look back on and see how they overcame maybe even bigger obstacles. And you know, I think sports is that great unifier of coming together to achieve a goal, and you know, we can take those lessons and apply them in our day-to-day life. You know, hopefully the world will be a better place.
Yeah, I would agree. Remember I mean, there's so many powerful lessons that come out, bigger than just the sport, you know, just like you said. And I love the word unifier, absolutely, especially with, you know, so many, dealing with diversity or challenges in so many other ways. A great movie to draw from. How about you guys?
Mine would be the Mighty Ducks.
All right, I have to ask why. Go ahead.
Well, I'm not the biggest hockey fan, but that movie always caught my attention. And, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to be on. I have never seen Mighty Ducks. I'm a little bit curious now. Maybe I'll check it out. But, all right, I got it. Mighty Ducks. How about you, Alex?
Mine would probably be Coach Carter because, like, he just took a team that's filled with people that, like, don't really care. Like, they're good players, but, like, they're not willing to put in the work. And he changed their mindset of that and made them, like, find the work ethic to become a successful team.
Yeah. And that, again, that's a fun kind of and very potentially inspirational thing. Overcoming, changing an attitude, building something where the potential is there, but it hasn't arrived yet, kind of thing. That sounds good. Okay, Coach. Coach Struz, TJ, Alex, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Good luck in the state tournament. Good luck post high school. Good luck with the rest of the school year. Enjoy the school year while you got it, but good luck after high school too. I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching Spotlight. Spotlight has been on boys basketball at Stagg High School. We've been with Coach Struz, TJ Griffin, Alex Gamboa. Thank you for watching.